I have never done a video like this. I hope I can pull it off without making any mistakes. In this video, I just want to give the other side of the narrative because I'm feeling too much of pressure, like I live in Soviet Russia, like I live in Mao's China, like I live in some oppressive country with like apartheid South Africa, where the media is just purely sounding like a government propaganda machine. So I just want to give the other side of this story. Trump has said he's not coming to the G20 summit. So what I'm gonna do is show you the tweet where he announced this, show you the video that he played, and then I'm going to just make 7 statements that hopefully don't get me into too much trouble. And then I'm going to give you my biblical reaction. So, Trump to snub G20 summit in SA, again citing so-called persecution of whites. He said, how could we be expected to go to South Africa for the very important G20 meeting when land confiscation and genocide is the primary topic of conversation? And the media refuses to report on this. The United States has held back, we already know, contributions. Is this where we want to be for the G20 summit? I don't think so. This is Trump's actual tweet. Now, what's at the bottom of the tweet? A video.
There's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from no one. We don't care. We can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy land. Yes. South Africans occupy land. That's who we are. Honorable member, I want to do. You can withdraw my membership from this useless parliament. Honorable. Yes, honorable member.
Must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act. Shoot to kill. Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa. Pa. Brr, pa. Pa. Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer.
The mayor of DA in PE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain because you have touched a white man. Not because Mashaba and Soli will not be touched. They will be touched, don't worry. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness.
Shoot to kill. Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa. Pa. Brr, pa. Shoot to kill. Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa. Pa. Brr, pa. Pa.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, we've not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocidal call.
Cry babies.
Bulipul, sizogoshaya, uzotuchulwa. Bulipul, sizogoshaya, uzobaleka. Sizubatula, azobalega tula, Sizubatula, azobalega tula.
Who will expropriate land without compensation, whether they like it or not. If they object, they can seek refugee in America.
You know, take yourself out of South Africa and just see this, and it's another country you don't know. Don't you think, wouldn't you look at this and think this is a genocide waiting to happen? I'm going to say 7 things because I feel that the media narrative has not been right. It has not been a balanced scale, and it's wrong. So I'm going to take the opportunity to say these 7 things here. Number 1, we don't want journalists to tell us what is true or false. Please just tell us the facts. And if you interview experts, the experts can say it's a lie. Or whoever you're interviewing can say it's a lie. I don't need to hear from the journalist who is interviewing someone to say, yeah, so they're saying lies, and so what do you think? Don't treat us like kids. Please just tell us the facts. We can figure out what's true, what's lie. That's number 1. Number 2, not all South Africans, black and white, are opposed to Trump's pressure. Many people have had it up to here. Many people are so sick and tired of it. Many black people, many white people are actually happy that Trump is causing problems. So let's be clear. The government does not have much loyalty of the citizens. Number 3, not all South Africans understand or like or approve of the Expropriation Act. In fact, many of them believe the Expropriation Act was stolen. The signing of the Expropriation Act was a trick that undermined their vote because they voted away their power to sign the Expropriation Act, and it was signed jumping over people's votes. Not all South Africans are thinking, oh, we need to explain the Expropriation Act. Number 4, farm murders do exist. They do exist. Let me explain what I'm saying. A guy was eating at a restaurant and someone complained because he found a cockroach in his plate. And so he complains, there's a cockroach in my plate. And the owner of the restaurant came and said, man, come on, there's just one cockroach, you complain. The other guy who was eating here yesterday had 2 cockroaches in his plate and he just shifted them aside and ate. And now you complaining about 1 cockroach. No. This defense of, no, there's just bad crime in South Africa. Therefore, AfriForum must have as low standards as we have of when our constituencies are dropping like flies. So AfriForum is wrong for not dropping their standards to our standards. I mean, we don't care when 70 of our people die every day. We haven't complained for years. We haven't felt frustrated that it's not changing. You know, and we never went overseas to try stop 70 black people dying every day. I mean, AfriForum, you only lose like 3 per month of your constituency, and it hasn't stopped, but it's just crime. Come on. No, farm murders do exist. And here's what I'm saying. AfriForum, don't drop your standards for your constituency just because others have no standards for their constituencies. Boom! Booyakasha. I don't even know what that means. Number 5. AfriForum's success as a civil organization actually makes many South Africans happy, of all races. If you think I'm lying, just check these comments after a day. And tell me if you will not find many black people going, oh yeah, I agree with you. So we cannot have the media lie about South Africa to us who see what's going on. Number 6, not all South Africans are playing dumb to Julius's part in this whole thing. Not all South Africans are thinking Julius's part is fine. Only 9% voted for him. So 91% of South Africans do not necessarily think what Julius is doing is normal or okay or acceptable. So why does none of the media ever mention that, yeah, but Julius is causing problems? Number 7, not all South Africans respect or even care about this whole sovereignty debate. And in fact, they're very happy that maybe pressure from outside will make a difference because nobody's been listening and things are unworkable. Just a few weeks ago, I was in Diepsloot, in the middle of Diepsloot, buying a quota. There was a political debate that opened. The people didn't even know, they didn't really get the facts, but this is what they thought is happening. They thought Donald Trump wants to come to South Africa and take over the government. And this was their position. uRamaphosa usile ufuna ukustop uTrump ukuthi angezi la ngoba uyazi uTrump makangeza la singaba nemsebenzi. That's what they said. They got it all wrong, and I was chuckling by myself. But translated, Ramaphosa is jealous that if Trump comes here, we will finally have jobs. So not all South Africans respect the government enough to even care about this whole sovereignty stuff. Having said all of that, and gotten myself into trouble, and probably attracted the greatest number of criticism I ever have, this is what I can't even do a biblical reaction. Hi guys, I'm sorry. No man can serve two masters. I can't. You either serve God and Marx, don't just subscribe, ring. Oh gosh, I'm in so much trouble. Okay, fine, I'm going for it. I'm not stopping. Ring that bell so that also you can find out when we can hang out together. So I thought I was gonna do this video and be very professional, but I'm tired of not knowing when I'm listening to politicians and when I'm listening to journalists. I really am sick of feeling like I'm listening to ANC, EFF, MK every time I turn on TV. There you go. I ranted. Let's make history together. I'll do biblical reactions and more information in the next video. Cheers, guys. If I get in trouble, you better protect me.